സാറേ യൂട്യൂബ് ലൈവ് എനിക്കൊന്ന് അയക്കണേ.
അയക്കാം. ഞാൻ എല്ലാവർക്കും അയക്കാം. ഞാൻ നേരത്തെ സാറിന് അയച്ചായിരുന്നു.
ആണോ? വേണ്ട കുഴപ്പമില്ല. ഇപ്പൊ ഓക്കെ ആണല്ലോ?
ഓക്കെ ആണ്. ഞാൻ ലിങ്ക് ഇത് ക്രിയേറ്റ് ആയി വരുന്നേ ഉള്ളൂ.
മതി.
Hi, Vinod sir.
സാറേ കേൾക്കാം.
Yes. I've link has been sent.
എനിക്ക് കിട്ടി. ഓക്കെ ആണ്.
സജീവ് സർ. ആശിഷ് സർ.
സാറേ കേൾക്കാം. സാറേ ലൈവ് പൊക്കോണ്ടിരിക്കുകയാണ്, സംസാരം പോകും.
So can we start? When can we start?
സാറേ സാറിന്റെ സൗണ്ട് കട്ട് ചെയ്തോ?
My sound, എന്റെ സൗണ്ടോ?
നമുക്ക് 11 മണി ഷാർപ്പിന് തുടങ്ങിയാൽ മതി. 11 മണി.
സാർ ചെറിയൊരു ഇനോഗ്രേഷൻ ഉണ്ട് സാറേ. ഒരു 10 മിനിറ്റ് 11 മണിക്ക് മതിയോ?
അപ്പൊ എല്ലാരും എത്തത്തുള്ളല്ലോ. സാറേ ഒരു 10 മിനിറ്റേ സമയം എടുക്കും എല്ലാവരും.
ഓക്കെ.
Hello, Rahul sir. Hello, Rahul sir. Hello.
Yes, Vinod sir. I'm ready.
I'm ready, sir.
Yes.
Shall we start, sir? Right now.
Ashish sir, are you ready? Ashish sir. Ashish sir.
Our principal has to join.
Yes. Principal will join soon. I've just sent principal the Zoom ID, so he will join soon.
Okay, let us wait.
Yes.
Hello, sir. Rahul sir.
Already started. Okay, so good morning to one and all. Welcome all of you in the name of the Department of Commerce of Bishop Moore College. I thank you all for your patient waiting. Our principal has joined and all have joined. So I all a warm welcome. And as you all know that web skills is very important these days for online teaching, and the relevance of internet education is very important these days. this faculty development program will enable you and help you to be more equipped when you take online classes. Over to you, Ashish sir.
Okay. Thank you, Rahul sir. Good morning. Welcome to the one-day national FDP on web skills for online classes organized by Department of Commerce, Bishop Moore College, Mavelikara. I'm very much happy to invite all of you once again to this to actively participate in this program. Since we got more than 1,000 applications, we are conducting this program as YouTube Live. Teachers from Kashmir to Kanyakumari is participating in this program. Once again, I welcome all the participants to this online FDP. I'm also thankful to the organizers, especially our HOD Sajeev sir and all the faculty members of the Department of Commerce, Bishop Moore College, Mavelikara. Our principal, Dr. Jacob Chandi sir, is participating in this program, and he is our real inspiration to conduct these type of programs. I welcome you, sir, on behalf of Department of Commerce and all the participants. Our chief guest of the day is Dr. Vinod A.S., Assistant Professor, Mahatma Gandhi College, Thiruvananthapuram. We will introduce him later. Now, I call upon our beloved principal, Dr. Jacob Chandi sir, to inaugurate this one-day national online FDP on web skills for online classes. Thank you.
Respected Dr. Vinod and my dear friends participating in this webinar from different regions of India. Greetings from Bishop Moore College, Mavelikara, Kerala. I am happy to understand that the Department of Commerce is organizing a seminar on the topic online education. The world is now revolving around COVID-19 pandemic. And now we are in the COVID-19 period and hope to be in the post-COVID period soon. Anyway, this virus has crept into all sectors or realms of life. We in the field of higher education or in the field of education used to have a direct contact with our students, but now we need to address them from a distance. But in this scenario, we are not hopeless. Nowadays, we do have facilities to reach them. We could not have imagined such a facility 10 years back or 5 years back. But these days we do have facilities to reach our students. How to use these facilities effectively and efficiently is going to determine the success of a teacher in his or her field. I hope that this webinar will certainly equip all those who are attending to become more fruitful in the present scenario. I take this opportunity to congratulate the head of the Department of Commerce, Dr. Sajeev VP, and all his colleagues for conducting this webinar. And I personally welcome Dr. Vinod as Assistant Professor and Research Supervisor, Research Department of Commerce, Mahatma Gandhi College, Thiruvananthapuram.
Thank you, sir.
I hope that this session is going to be a wonderful time for you to equip yourself to face the challenges in front of you. Thank you. By these words, I inaugurate this webinar. Thank you. God bless.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. As I said earlier, web skills is very important these days in our online teaching. And I guess Dr. Vinod is the most apt and appropriate person for delivering a lecture on this. I personally have attended a few of his FTPs on similar topics, and he has been very good and very efficient in delivering his classes to us. The qualifications of Dr. Vinod are a lot, they are in plenty. So if I start saying that, I'll have to say a lot. So they are in plenty. He has a lot of diplomas and a lot of bigger qualifications. Not mentioning that, but he is the apt person to take a class on this topic of web skills for online teaching. And he is also a research supervisor in his college, and he's the assistant professor of Mahatma Gandhi College, Trivandrum. And he is also a very good friend of ours, and he is a very down-to-earth person. So he is very approachable, and you can approach him anytime you want, and all your queries and all can be answered through. He'll answer it through Telegram and through mail. And I welcome Vinod sir, and I hand over the section to Vinod sir to carry on his section. Thank you, sir. Welcome you, sir.
Thank you, dear Rahul sir and Ashish sir. So, respected Principal Jacob sir, respect Honorable Head of the Department Sajiv sir, and my dear friends Rahul sir and Ashish sir. Actually, I'm very happy to be the part of your webinar, because we are all discussed this one on the last first week of April. So, as a live program, 5 days program. So after that, due to this coronavirus problems, it is shifted. So not able to conduct the program due to this situation. So after that, myself and Rahul sir and Ashish sir has discussed a lot of ideas regarding conducting a program. So after that, I was also engaged with some other assignments. So let us have an opportunity to have a program like this. So web skills actually is one of the important topic in online classes. Of course, most of the colleges, they are planning to start their classes day after tomorrow. So we are all seeing most of us have a problem of how to take a class in online via online platform. Then another thing is how to conduct a feedback from the part of students, how to deliver lecture effectively. So which is the best platform for conducting an online platform? So online teaching. So other than that, what we can do is, what are the other things that we can do in an internet platform? So a lot of things are there. This is actually a vast area. We can conclude within we can summarize within 1 hour or 1.5 hour discussion. But this is actually an experience sharing program. So what I know, I will share with you. So you can go through it. And one thing I will tell you, if you are getting some ideas, you can elaborate the content via go through the online platforms like YouTube and all the things that supporting videos and all that things are available. So there is not much complication. So that is why we are I'm just telling and sharing some of my experience, some of my internet sharing ideas. So that will be helpful for you for getting more from other external sources, and also you can utilize the same thing for your academic purposes. So, of course, we are seeing that the things of a coronavirus pandemic period. So, most of us are there in our home and we are doing a lot of academic activities. And these activities are mainly based on what we are experienced or what we are learned in from our real life situation. So experience and learning is the most important factor. We know something, we are not experienced with certain thing, or we are not heard about certain things. Of course there will be a problem of getting the ideas or generating the ideas of about certain matters. But here I will give you some introduction. Maybe some of you are actually as attended some program, my programs in the some other call, FDPs. Maybe I was also discuss some academic content there. So that also will be here in this session. But I will tell you, I will just introduce you. I'll just tell you some of the content, some of the ideas that will enhance your skills to a greater extent. So let us move to the first slide and. Mm, This is the hints for teaching with the technology. As we are teachers, we are saying as a teacher, the skill of teaching and enhancement of teaching is the most important thing. So we want to enhance our teaching skill. We want to develop our teaching skill. The most important thing is understand your objects and of your lesson. So what will be the lesson that you are going to take in front of the student? And what will be the object of taking a particular session? That is the most important thing. So otherwise, once you are taking a class in front of the students without understanding the objectives of your lesson, especially via technological platform, you will be in trouble because you can't say much more about the particular concept or a situation. So you should be clear about the objectives of your lesson. That is the most important thing. The technology, you're using the technology, there are certain things that what I felt is that if you're selecting a particular software or even what there is some type of academic content, that should be meeting those objectives. That is the most important thing. So if you're selecting a particular technology that is not suitable for your requirements, you'll be in trouble. So that is why selecting a technology which will be more suitable for your requirement. That is the first one. Then another one is the second one is second. So the second one is taking time to search in the internet for the websites for students. So you are in your home, or especially last 2.5 months we are all there in our homes. So we are doing a lot of search in internet. Even our time schedule has extended. Our day-to-day things has changed. Maybe I know most of my friends has gone through some of the online applications like Facebook and all. Most of our friends are there in the online platform until midnight. At 2 o'clock, it's at 3 o'clock. You can see a lot of friends are there. So if we are searching something via our online platform, we are identifying something via our online platform. So even I feel it is that is uh, the best thing that you can do during the coronavirus pandemic period. So as our principal has mentioned, even I've seen, I was attended, there is a faculty development program of Bishop last 1 week program. It's a wonderful one, it's a good one. I was attended the programs. I feel that it is a good one. So yesterday, I think yesterday evening it has completed. So I was going through a lot of situations. So we are all behind that programs. We are all behind doing a lot of online courses. Even a lot of funny messages are also came out of that regarding attending the online program. And teachers are going back to our college on day after tomorrow. They are carrying a big bag with a lot of e-certificates. So even even a message like that has come out, it is because of our the impact of our online program and webinars. So maybe whatever it is, it will be at least 1%. If it will be useful for you, that will be the outcome that we are expecting from a program like this. So that is the one thing. So another thing, what I feel is that don't try to do what all by yourself. So if you feel that you know everything, I am the dictionary of what are the solution for what will be. I know everything. I don't want to find out anything in internet. I don't want to anything go and search with. my friends, I don't want to attend any meeting. So there'll be some sort of some people have a thinking like that. So as a teacher, I feel that every time you feel that you will be like a student, so you want to acquire new technologies, you want to change that, you want to adopt the new technologies, you want to make the changes according to your requirements. So that is the most important things for advancement of your technology. So try to develop your skills, try to increase your knowledge, so based on the requirements. So if this is the time you require the internet technology and web skills for taking the classes for your students, so that is why you should definitely go through the technological things to enhance yourself and improving the knowledge of your students. So that is the most important thing that you have to take into account. So another thing is that there were some people, they are just looking at your computers and websites. So computers and websites is okay, but there are so many other things that you can do, that you can uh, uh, do during this time to enhance your students. I will tell you some of the things other than your computers and websites. Even I feel that mobile is one of the best thing that you can use for doing your research and academic activities. Even you can use your mobile and tablets for your this type of academic works. So other than computers and website, you have to go through your real life experiences. You can share your real life experiences. You can have your, I was going through some of the interesting that is some short videos, especially some of the platforms like this one WeChat, is that is some of the online platforms. So what I felt is that a lot of good creativities are coming up. So even what we feel that even without having that much of skills and knowledge, you can shoot a lot of things. You can edit that one. You can present it to the students. So that is the object of developing a web skill. So this is the another thing that you have to take into account. So another one is instructional
Is technique error. I think the network connectivity is slow. Please do wait.
Hello. So there are certain things that is required for imparting the knowledge and the skills from the part of our students. So uh, I think that that's why it's happened. So let us continue. The computer skill and developing the computer skill is the most important thing for any academic platforms. And one of the important thing that is required is the basic computer knowledge and skill. So basic computer knowledge and skill means that is you have to know about the basic things regarding the computer, like you know what are the functions of a computer, program, how to use a particular program, and all that things is essential for using a certain thing. So another thing is you have to make running the updates. You have to make updates for your particular program. So days for a particular programs, normally you'll be outdated from the existing technologies and platforms. So every day new technologies are coming out. Every day new things are coming out. Every day is a drastic changes are going to happen in the tech, especially in case of a technological field. So you have to understand what will be the changes that is going to happen in the technology and technological platform, and you have to update the things, basic computer things. You have to update each and every day and situation. So that is another thing that we require. Then another one is the digital. In the case of a digital communication part, there will be that is communication has to be come out from a different things, like you have to come out the communication from the people, from the technologies in connection with the messages, and all that things are required. So that is the another thing that is essential for maintaining a communication platform. So you have to identify your the way in which you are talking by using your internet technology, the way in which you are communicating your internet technology, the way in which you are writing, editing, and listening your internet technology. So that is the most important thing that is essential for this particular computer teaching system. So that is the important thing that you have to taken into account. So while taking that is Rahul sir. Hello, Rahul sir, can you hear me?
Yes, yes,
Yes, yes,
I
yes.
can hear you, sir.
Sir, can you see this presentation in YouTube? Is it okay?
Yes, I can see that.
Okay,
Yes,
okay. Sir, you just put a
yes.
message in YouTube. There'll be some network problem happen. That is why that presentation now it is getting. Sir. Okay. Just
Yes, yes. I've already put that, sir. I've already
okay.
put. I'll put that again.
I don't
Okay.
know what exactly happened. Let us continue. Okay. One second.
Yeah.
So the other thing is the web search. So web search is not a it is a continuous task. So you are searching something in the website. So normally this is something like a research process. You are searching something in a content in your website. So while searching that one, you can understand. You will get a new idea. You will get new concepts regarding creating something or some ideas or opinions. So web search is the most important thing for every academic and teaching research activities. So that is another one. And another one is the time management process. So management of time is the most important thing. If you want to manage the time, in what time you have to use your blogs, in what time you can use your that is your Facebook, you have to utilize your blog or internet channel or whatever it is. So there'll be a time management for all that thing. So the time management in all that situation is purely based on the requirement. So if you want to create something, you have to spend more time to post that content in your blog. If you are not, if you are making some type of creative activities, you can do that things, edit it and post it in your YouTube channel. So it is purely depends upon your requirement. So if you're using a particular technology and based on which you have to manage your time for utilizing the internet. So especially after this particular period, we are going to take the class. So what will be the time management for taking the delivery? Which is the best time for taking the delivery? Which is the best time for conducting online program? So there so many things are. Even what I felt is that there are some situations where we are going to make some trials and all even at evening time during after 6 o'clock to 11:30. There'll be some problem of connectivity. There'll be some problem of sharing that things via online. So this is because the traffic jam will be more. So you can use WhatsApp and all for your that time process, but this is one of the important thing that you have to take into account. So the time management is the most important task for every web related activities. Even if you are conducting some programs in midnight, so the students can't able to attend that program during the midnight. Even I've seen some of the things in IM, but in our case, you can say that you can call the students in midnight and come and attend some program. So you have to select your program, fix your program, manage your program according to the requirements of the students. So that is the most important thing that you have to take into account. And another thing is the collaboration. So collaboration means you are making some sort of things like you are making some sort of collaboration with so many people, maybe from the parties from your institute itself. You can take collaboration from some people from the outside universities, even from the outside countries also. You have an option for a collaboration. You do that one academic collaboration, so that via internet, so that will be useful for us to make more effective. So this is the another thing what we are seeing. Then the development of a technology is the most important thing, and one of the development is the virtual reality. So virtual reality is the already is the technological that is already housing things via technological. It is one of the technology that is very useful for taking classes or identifying certain things via especially in case of a science subjects. So virtual reality classes are very effective. So you can use virtual reality tools, and especially this will help to identify the students very clearly about a particular situation. So virtual reality platform, we can use it for your academic purpose, for enhancing the knowledge and skill of a student. So in case of virtual reality, we are using a type of 3D technology. So 3D, three-dimensional technologies, and imparting your knowledge and introducing certain things via this particular type of that is this particular type of platforms. So that will be very effective in cases of introducing experimental learning. So especially what we are saying that we want to doing certain type of learning activities, there will be some sort of experiment is essential. So experiment means you even when I was learning something, if you want to do some sort of experiment, that is essential for enhancing my knowledge. So even I'm finding, if I even I'll tell you some examples, like even I'm saying some softwares and all these things, I know only the basic things. So I want to go and have an experiment, just like if I have a video, I'm going to edit the video in a video editing software. Maybe initially some problems are there, so you have to try it. So you have to make some experiment. So you have to do so many things. So after that, you will be successful. You can go to YouTube, search, and find out what will be the thing that you can do in that particular software. So based on which you can enhance your skill and knowledge in the academic platform. So that is the one thing that you know. Then another thing is like cloud computing education. So maybe you know that is things of cloud platform of a Google, cloud platform of a Microsoft, and all that things. It is already it is available. But the thing is that Ashish sir, please switch on the mic. So, cloud computing process, you're uploading in a cloud server and doing certain things, cloud computing, that is cloud platforms. And by uploading the contents in the cloud platform, that will be accessible to the parents, that will be accessible for students, that will be accessible for the that is parents and all the things. So by virtual resources, lessons, videos, assignment, all that things that you can upload it in a cloud platform. So from the cloud platform itself, you can that even if you are not in a particular place, that you can access from your students. So that is one of the things that you can do in the cloud computing platform. So students can access their resources, academic contents, and they can submit the assignments and all that things also from their home. So that is the importance of a cloud computing process. So that is normally we are all there. We are all going to our school days. We are all going to our school. We are taking a big bag, having a lot of textbooks and notebooks. So this is actually a thing for replacing the traditional method of learning. That means if you are using the cloud computing technology, no need for taking textbooks and all that things. Everything is there in the cloud server. You just go there and have a session, then take the things cloud things in your mobile or tab or laptop. So then you can access that books. So that is the most important type of thing that another thing is in this one is the artificial intelligence and the machine learning. So artificial intelligence can be applied from the lowest level to the most advanced levels. You can use artificial intelligence technology even during this coronavirus period. We are all using the artificial intelligence technology, especially for we are not able to go and have a direct interaction with some specific places. We can use robotic technologies for using that particular for meeting the problems of particular situation. So even I have seen some of the videos in YouTube that about regarding the underwater excavations. So even go to space and all that, they are using artificial intelligence. So that is also one of the important developing technologies that you can use in our real life situation. So artificial, even nowadays, most of the schools they are giving training to their students regarding the artificial intelligence and robotics. They are giving training to their students even at their preliminary classes. So that much importance for artificial intelligence and the machine learning technology. So that is another thing. Well, let us move to the next one. Most of us have a problem while we are watching our program in YouTube channel. We are facing a problem of the speed of our internet. So maybe I was shared this one to most of my presentation, because this is the most important thing is the speed of internet is the essential thing for utilizing your web platform. Even if you're teachers, if you're taking the classes, your internet speed is not up to the standard, of course, definitely you will be in trouble. Even what we have faced around 10-15 minutes before, there'll be a problem with the internet and we lost our connectivity. I don't know what exactly happened. There'll be some power failure happened in my, that is hosting place. So that is why there'll be a problem of around 5 minutes problem with our that is presentation situation. So I will tell you. So if you have a mobile application like this, you can check what will be the speed of your internet. So internet speed meter is the application. You can download. A lot of applications are there. Internet speed meter is the application you can download to your mobile phone, and you can use it for that is for our checking the speed of your internet. So especially there are some places where the 4G facility is not available. So even if your connection is good, the 4G is not there in that is 4G facility is not in that particular place. If you are going to take a class for your students, there will be a problem of interaction. So once you're taking the class after 5 or 10, after sometimes there'll be a problem of disconnecting it. There'll be a problem of interacting it with that is particular cases. So all these things are going to happen. So that is why you have to utilize that particular platform based on your internet. So speed of the internet is the most important thing. As we know, we are all here that by 2020 5G is coming. Even I was seeing a lot of new brand mobile phone with the 5G technologies are coming to our that our. So 5G, a lot of brands, a lot of phones are available. 5G phones are available in online platform also. So what I felt is that the technology advancement is the important thing. Even when I was first using this I feel is that it is very difficult to go and access the front page of Google. So that is during the time of having the GPRS technology. So during the GPRS technology time, there will be a problem of connecting that one to that one to our that particular situation. So that is why the speed you can use this applications for checking the speed of the internet. So I will tell you, maybe some of the application that will be helpful for screen sharing. Even we are using Zoom for screen sharing here, and we are using Google Live for making our presentation. I will share you some of the technologies that you can use it for sharing the screen. So this is one of the technology that we are saying is the WebEx. So WebEx is one of the best platform. It is the free version and the paid version is there. If you go to WebEx, you can see with the WebEx from the webex.com, you can download the WebEx into your computer. Then you can use it for your live classes. I was also taken some classes by WebEx, but that very effective, very user friendly. But the thing is, you want to study the basic things of how to use the WebEx technology. I will just share you one of the video that I was seeing in how to use WebEx. So this is the WebEx, how to use WebEx. I will just explain you how to use WebEx. This is the front page of WebEx. If you go to webex.com website, you can see like this. You click the sign in, then you enter your email address. So after enter your email address, you can do. You have to wait because your internet is okay. You have to enter your email address and the password. You have to create an account by entering your email address and the password. Then you go to the main window. Then in that one, you can see there will be a window like my personal room is there. Then meeting room is there. Then a lot of windows are like meeting and all that things. You go to my personal window app. Then maybe it will take some time for that one, like buffering time will be there. Then you have to mention the topic. If for example, if you're going to take a session on financial management, so what will be that? That is the meeting topic. Then you can enter a password. Then you can schedule the date and time for conducting a meeting. So and just mention the attendance of audience. You can take the attendance of audience also, how many people they have attended. So you can make the address, then you can mention the date and time of the program, the type of topic that you are covering. So all the things that you can mention via this particular thing. So after that, you're saying you have to go for the next things. Then the next thing is you can start your presentation. So you can select your conversation, start presentation. Then you can you can import your video and audio. Then you can enable the video and audio. Then you can join the meeting. So this is the platform. You can do the home, meeting, recordings, preferences, insight, support, and download. So if you want to record your meeting, you go to the record button. Then you can record that one. So once you start your presentation, it will be like this. Maybe whatever things that is going to happen in live platform. If somebody switch on the video, of course you'll be switch on video and audio. You'll be in trouble. Especially when I was conducted some programs in Google Meet, I felt that somebody is going to bypass our presentation and put their screen sharing process. You will be in trouble. So definitely you have an option for muting the that screen. Muting the screen, then you can share the content that will be definitely based on your requirements. So that is also a feature. It is available in this particular platform, and that is the one thing. Let us move to the another one. That is Gotomeeting is a next application, and in Gotomeeting, this is the way that will be presenting in Gotomeeting. So it's just like WebEx and even Zoom. That is all. It is very useful. Also, you can use it for your online classes and all. So let us see. This is the website of Gotomeeting, gotomeeting.com. You can go to Gotomeeting, then you can download the Gotomeeting applications for screen sharing, and how to join as attendee in Gotomeeting. This will be the link for getting the YouTube link for giving information. So this is a tutorial video that is available in YouTube. You can go to this tutorial video link, that is, and you can take how to install, how to use it, how to share this content in Gotomeeting and all. So that you can do in this particular YouTube thing. So it's a supporting one. Let us move to the another application. This is called a Team Viewer. So Team Viewer is also a screen sharing application. Team Viewer is just like our Zoom. So Team Viewer, you can go to teamviewer.com. Then you can download the Team Viewer application. Then there'll be a particular YouTube. These things like you have an option for that one is called you have an option for this one is called a YouTube supporting video is there. So this is the link for getting the YouTube supporting video. You can go to it and you can use it for your tutorial purposes. Let us move to the another application, and this is. Let us move to the other application. This is called Join Me. So Join Me is just like normal streaming application, but the number of people that you can add it is 50 in the free version, but the paid version you can add more. In Zoom, I know in Zoom and WebEx you can have up to 100 at the free version, and 250 for the paid version. So free web conferencing app Join Me, but a lot of comparison are there. Even we are looking at a website, what is the you're comparing Join Me with the Zoom, Join Me with the WebEx. So this is one of the that is application that you can use it for the screen sharing. So let us move to the next one, and of course we are all using Zoom. Yeah, I will tell you that is an interesting thing. Compared to Zoom and Google Meet, Zoom is one of the applications that we are all using right now, and we are sharing the same thing in our Google Live also. Sorry, YouTube Live also. So Zoom is an application. It is actually a best one and best clarity. The sound is also good. There is an option for sharing directly to YouTube also. So a lot of tutorial videos are available for Zoom. So Zoom.us is the website for you can go to this particular Zoom application. As you know, Zoom there is an option for joining it via link, and there will be a code for joining that particular meeting. So this is the another application. Let us see another one. Apache Open Meeting application. This is a very free application, and I don't know how much it is effective. When I was trying this one, I don't feel it is much comfortable as compared to Zoom and that WebEx. So this is also a good application. This is a free app, and you can download it. But from it comes to that particular window, a lot of some type of complication is coming. So I don't know what this is, because of my knowledge regarding the operation of this one. If you are using it, if you are comfortable with it, you can use it. This is Open Meetings of Apache. So this is one of the platform I was also used the same platform for having for some other webinars. This is Google Meet. Google Meet is actually the product of Google, and Google Meet have two options. One is a paid version, free version, and another one is the paid version. And paid version is there in G Suite, and free version you can accommodate up to 100 participants, and in paid version there will be more than 250 you can add. 250 the capacity they are telling, but you can add more than 250 people in via Google Meet application. So this is also one of the application that you can use it. So Google Meet compared it to WebEx and Zoom, WebEx, Zoom, and other application, you want to download the application, download the particular specific application in your smartphone or your computer, then you can use it. So otherwise, you can just download that one and start the operation. But in case of Google Meet, the operation is very simple. Anyone having a particular Gmail account, he have an option for just click it automatically. Google Meet will be downloading to your system. Then you can use it for your that particular purposes. So this is the another application that we are seeing. Then another one is let us move to some of the academic learning things. I was already shared in some other my other programs also. I have just shared sharing this one because of this is one of the important things that we are seeing for online learning. So artificial intelligence is one of the important thing that we are seeing. We have already discussed about artificial intelligence, and chatbots are the another one. Online education chatbots are there. Then another one is virtual reality. We discussed in the fourth slide what is virtual reality and what are the use of virtual reality. And another one is gamification. So gamification means learning certain things via online games, learning certain things or identifying certain things via online games. So this is also one of the important techniques for today's academic purposes. Then some of the mobile learning applications. This is one of the application is any books that you can download in your mobile phone, and that books, a lot of books and libraries facilities are available in any books. And another one is Overdrive. So this is actually a library application that is available in the Play Store platform. You can download. And JW Library is another application. And My Library is another application. National Digital Library of MHRD is another application, and another one is NCRT books. NCRT books, of course, the books are available for 1 to 12th standard. If your students are there in that is CBSE school and all, their books, NCRT books are available, and that book is available in this particular platform. And another one is online learning tools are available, and this is one of the online learning tools that is called a Go Conquer free online learning tools. And Go Conquer is the academic platform. You can go through it, and a lot of academic contents and e-resources are available. Another one is edX Online. edX Online is also best. Another one is Amazon Kindle. Amazon Kindle, as we know, this is the platform of Amazon. So Amazon Kindle is the application of Amazon. You can download it to your system. Then the important thing is Amazon Kindle have an option for publishing your own case studies and your own article and all that things in online. So Amazon Kindle is you can read a lot of books, then a lot of ebooks, a lot of magazines, even newspapers are available, and this one. Then another thing, Amazon Kindle is actually the two things are there. Some of the paid versions and free versions are also available. So you can use the free books and free versions in the Amazon Kindle platform. So this is also another one. Then another one is the blog, and blog is normally updated, creating your website page, web pages, and all that things via blogs. So this is actually compared to creating an internet. This is very simple, and any one who is having a basic knowledge of using this particular technology, they can use this blog platform. So blogging is normally you can have an option for regulating, updating the blog. You can include your academic content. You can verify this particular academic content. You can share the academic content. So that is the That is the importance of having a blog. I will just tell you there is a blog of a Google, and that is called a Blogger. You just go to this blogger.com where you can see that's Blogger first page, and from the Blogger front page you can access the blog via your same Gmail account. If you have a Gmail account, you can go to give the same Gmail account in Google. So another one is you have, if you go to that one, there is an option for creating new blog. Then you click that one, then you'll move to the next button that is called a title bar. Title bar, you give the title, then you give the title, and another one you give the address also. Address is like this. I will just show you the address. For example, if you are creating a particular blog, so the address is the thing that will helps to the viewers to identify your blog. If you are creating a blog, if you have a blog with the blog address is the way in which you can identify and know about your blog. So you can share your blog address to your online platform also. Your students, you can share your blogs to your students, and students can also access that particular one. So another thing is if you want to create a selected address and it is approved by the after this one. So once it is approved by that blogspot, you can select the template. So in selecting this one, there's some problems like there'll be some problems like some address it is already chosen by someone else, so there'll be a problem of selecting the address. So in other cases you have an option for having getting a particular blog ID. It is at a free of cost. So once it is created, there is an option for selecting the templates. You select the templates according to your requirements. So a lot of templates are available. So after selecting the templates, we can go and create the blog. So I will just show you, there is a video of how to create a blog. Just go through it. I will explain one by one steps. So if you want to create a video in Blogger, a lot of things are there. This is my blog which I have created. When somebody have an existing blog, this is the window that will be comes to in front of me. I will take another email address for creating another blog because I have already a blog which I created around 15 years back. So that is why I take another email ID and going to create another blog. So once you are trying to create a blog, there are certain things that will be coming here. It's like this. Normally, your internet has speed is what I told you is your internet speed is very low. Automatically, it will take some time for coming out that one. Then the first thing it will be coming is the blogger name will come. So you can give any name. So this is the first window that is coming. You can give any name. Then if you give any name, like now I'm giving the name like this, Vinod, I've given my name, so I can give whatever it is, no problem. So just given my name, Vinod, or Dr. Vinod, so whatever. It is based on your requirement. There is no compulsion for you taking this one also. I was giving this name as a Vinod. Then I started continue to Blogger. I just press the continue to Blogger link. So let us see when it will comes. It will be like this. Continue to blog. So this is a second window that is coming while creating the blog. So look at this. A lot of instructions and all that things will be coming here. And if you want to read regarding the certain things that is available in the blog, how to do certain insert picture, how to do certain things, weather forecast in your blog, all these things are available. So let us move to the settings where we can do that rest of things. So user profile, we can give the user profile. Then you can go to the user profile link also. And once you are clicking the user profile link, it will be comes like this. You can give the title of my blog. So if you want to create a blog, you can give the title of my blog. So I'll give the title like my academic life. Then I am going to give the address. So address is like this. Wait. So my there will be a suggestion from the part of blog itself. So I can select another name. My academic life blogspot.com. myacademiclife.blogspot.com. So let us see. Sorry, this address is not available. So that means somebody has already selected that particular one. So that in that case, you have to make some changes in that address. And I was given one my academic life 12. So now see, now the blog is available. Now see, the blog is available. Then you select the templates. Then creating the blog. Then I was started to create the blog. So let us see, there is a message, my academic life is created successfully. So my academic life blog is now, it is there. Now you can go to the second window. This is the window for editing. This is the window for posting. This is the window to identify the status of your blog. And this is the window for monetizing your blog. You can change the layout and all that. Let us see the view, how to view the blog. Even we are not have any editing thing. This is the way, just once you are publishing it, this is the way your blog will be coming up. myacademiclife.blogspot.com. Nothing here. Even there is no layout. So this is the way. So let us move to the other things. So this is the place where the posts are coming. The posts are coming in the post link. Okay. And another one is the stat. Stat means the status of the blog. I will show you some of the photos also. It is available. So status, and the public can also have an option for a commenting, and the comments will coming to the comment box. Comment box. Then earnings, of course, blog, your YouTube channel. If you are monetizing it, so earnings will be the option for creating a blog, that is setting a blog with the AdSense. Let us move to, this is the AdSense account. So if you want to combine your blog with your AdSense account, this is the things that you can go and do. So AdSense is the option. Let us move to the page. See, this is a page option, and post option is also available. So if you want to see the pages, you can add pages. Then see the layout link, and if you click the layout link, there is an option for seeing the layout also. So one second, I will show you how to create the layout. So wait. So layout is the space where you can do certain type of editing and all that things in the in your particular pages that you have selected, your theme that you have selected. See, these are some of the layout situations. Once you are selecting the layout, it will be like this. You can see the blog post and the contents, then header. Header means the things that you are given. My academic life, that is a header. Then you can attach your email, your poster also you can do in that one. So that is a layout structure. You can adjust the layout also in the theme. That is sorry, you can change the theme also in going to the theme window. I have selected this theme. Let us see the customize option. You have an option for changing the theme of your blog also. There is an option. So that is another thing that is available in this particular blog spot website. So let us see another one. You go to the post link, you can post it. So once you do any updates, you do save it in the save link. Then you have an option for getting that everything in the blog. So let us see my academic life blog. I made I'm going through several step-by-step process. It is actually if you get a basic idea for how to create a blog, even those who are having any basic knowledge have an option for doing that things without any problem. So even I was started it in years before. I don't know how to create a blog. I was going through some of the tutorials. Even that time, the internet technology is not much advanced. So I was created the blog. So I am updating the contents. Even now the technology is changed everywhere. You have an option for seeing how to use it, how to use the technology, how to make changes in the blog, and all that things are available. So that is not a great problem. So even at any time, you have an option for updating the blog. You can download that blogger application in your mobile phone and tab, and you can update the contents from your mobile phone and tablet also. So every time when you are doing some experiment in your blog, definitely you have to do one thing. Uh, uh, you have to be very much aware of the things that you are doing in your blog. Once it is published, definitely it will comes to an open source platform. So that is why you should be very careful if you are uploading some photos or contents or something like. It is open source platform, so anyone from anywhere have an option to access it. So you should be very careful, and mm, uh, should be very careful while using the slide. So that's why you should be very careful while using this slide. So this is the way we can create a blog. And if you have any doubts regarding creation of a blog or how to update the contents in the blog, so once you know how to create it, the supporting videos are available. So you can also go through some of the supporting links. Images are also there, so, like what we are doing. So this is the way we can create a blog. So this is the blog which I have created, and this is the blog title. Welcome to my Happy Land. This is a blog title, and the contents which I have posted in two parts. First one is here, the main videos, pictures, and all that things in the left part, and the right side there'll be links, academic platforms, and all that things. On top of that, from 2008 onwards, I started posting in the blog. So 2008 onwards, the posts are available in that particular one. This is my blog, vinosrida.blogspot.com. This is the blog that is, and academic contents, academic resources, and all that things you can upload it. Even I was taken some classes somewhere. I can copy the link from the YouTube. I can put it in my blog. So this is also a reservoir for uploading all that type of platforms. So this is the Google AdSense that we already discussed. And once you have a blog, if it's a well-established one, you can go to the stats and check that is the status of your blog. So who are all watching, which platform that you're using, whether you are using LinkedIn, whether you Twitter or Google, where they have come for searching a particular content in your blog. That is one thing. Then what will be the status that you can see in the blue layer? You can see the status of your blog. That is one. And here you can see the page views of different states, page views of today, yesterday, last month, and from starting of the blog itself, what will be the page viewer. And this will be the things you can see what are the countries or places where the people has access to your blog. So even if you have created a blog from India, this is an open one. You can access it from US, and even you can access from any places all over the world. So once you'll be very happy once you created a blog and watching this one. If your blog is watched from some other countries outside India, you'll be very happy. So you put exciting contents, you update your blog regularly. Normally, it will be creating attractions, attract people very well, and you can make your blog AdSense also in that case. So this is regarding the blog, and these are some of the free blog websites. And WordPress is one side, and Medium is the second one, and Ghost.org is the third one. These are the three blogging sites at free of course. So that you can use it for your academic purposes. So another one, blogging. Let us discuss regarding the blogging for money. These are some of the things that I got it from the internet, and these are also some of the websites where blogging sites you can access the academic contents. And another one is how to create a free website. That is the most important thing that will be taken into account. Just like blog, you can create a website also. And this is one of the free platform that you can create a website. And this is called Weebly.com. This is Weebly.com, and this is the Weebly website. Weebly website platform. I will show you how to create a website in Weebly, and there'll be I will show you live teaching. So if you go to Weebly, it will be like this. So weebly.com, this is the first page you can see in weebly.com. If you take this one, you can have an option for a login and a sign up. If you have an existing account, you can go for a login. Otherwise, you go for a sign up. So once you start in the sign up process, you can see there will be some options like this. It's a free option and paid version. So we don't want to go for the paid version. Free version is actually it is available. Free version is actually it is available. So you don't want to go for the paid version. You select this free version of the blog. So you can see the pricing strategies that will be varying. So another one, I will tell you, there was some blog. There will be a part of Weebly that is called a Weebly for education. If you scroll down to the main web page, there is a link for education where you can see the Weebly exclusively for education purpose. So actually, as compared to general Weebly website, the functions are all limited, but you can do some. That is, you can do some, create some website and publish it in the Google Weebly education also. So here let me move to the first slide. First window, that is it's a general Weebly website. Here you can have certain things like this is a Weebly education website. We don't want to select this one. We will go to this paid Weebly platform. So once you select, create an account and go through, there is an option for selecting the themes for your blog. You can select anything. So you can have a lot of options are there, whether it is a business or a portfolio or a professional or an event or a blog or other things. So you can select that things based on your requirements. So let us see the requirements of selecting this particular content will be purely based on your requirements. So you can select any templates based on your requirements. So let us see, is selecting a particular content based on your requirements. Normally, if we are selecting business, that templates and views are also always like that is based on the requirements of the business. If it is a portfolio, especially share market and all that things, we are focusing creating a website, it will be like that. An academic website also. And another one is what we are seeing is you're creating a website, there'll be a problem being certain academic contents and the things in the system. So once you go through this one, you'll get a clear idea to how to create a live website. So after that, you go through that step-by-step process, give your ID and all that things, just like what we are doing here in your blog cases. So the same way you do certain things, you complete the process, then you will get that name and all that things, just like your website, your blog that you are getting in the previous one. So this is the another two important, some of the free important website creating platform, just like Weebly, and Wix is another one. Wix is another one, and Wix.com is website for Wix. If you want, you can note it down. And another one is a WordPress.com. WordPress.com is also a free website creating platform. And another one is a Jimdo. Jimdo is also a free website creating platform. So you can create your free website, you can share your content, and you can share that content to your students. So if you are taking some live classes and all, once it is completed, normally you have to take it again. So if you are taking some will be there for a long period of time. So compared to that one, creating a free website and blog is good. So one more thing I want to tell you, if you are have an option for if you are conducting seminars platforms, there is an option for sharing your that live video in your blog. So you can share. There is so many videos are there. How to share your live videos in blog. So you just go through that videos. You can share your Google Meet video into your blog. So that option is also available. So these are all the three websites. Then, of course, another thing is Google Forms. Google Forms, you can interact with your students via Google Forms. Even I was conducted some quizzes and online free certificate courses of my own via this Google Form. It is very good, and even I was there is an option for creating Google Form. You can for it's a multi-purpose thing. Just like if you want to conduct a research purpose, research purpose, you can use Google Form for getting feedback. At the same time, if you want to create some academic content and present in front of the students, you can use the same Google Form platform. So Google Form have an option for giving the certificate also by using the certified.com. So I will give you the link how to create a certificate via Google Forms. So those who don't know how to create a certificate via Google Form, just go to this link. You can see how to create a certificate via Google Form. So this is the another one. You can use it for an online survey. So I will tell you one more thing. So when I was creating a certificate program in Google Form, so I was created a certificate program of probability and econometrics. So there will be some problem. There will be some basic things for adding. If you are creating a multiple choice question, you have to add the multiple choice question in the survey platform. Then you can create the points. You can set the pass mark. Is in certified.com you have a certificate, but I will never suggest it because it's the basic certificate. But you can have a lot of other online platform where you can create certificate and you can link the certificate to this certify link platform. So this is one you can have via online platform. So you can conduct test papers, you can take feedback, you can have a set quizzes, and all that things you can possible via this Google Form. Maybe most of you know about Google Forms. It will be now the webinar, in our webinar days, Google Form will be very familiar to all of us. I just mentioned those who don't much familiar about how to give certify via certified.com. So just go through it. It's a very good one. And another online survey platforms are a typeform.com. Typeform.com, that is also a good one. You can use it for your online academic purposes. And Wipswarm is another one that is also a good online platforms. I'll just show you some learning applications for teachers and students, and Byju's for, of course, for the schools focusing for the students at schools, and Cliffs.com and Evernote are the other two applications, learning applications. And another one, organizational app for college campus life, and this is the first one, myhomework.com. So you can give you can take classes, you can give assignments, everything that you can do via my homework application, and this is one of the things. And another one is the photo math application that is mainly focusing on this one, that is called mathematical calculation, especially complicated mathematical calculation, complicated mathematical interpretation. So you can use this photo math app for a solution for complicated mathematical calculation and evaluation. So this is the another one is A-Power Mirror. A-Power Mirror, maybe I was using the same thing for some of my previous presentation also, because this is common for all. So if you are taking some presentations in front of your students or you are conducting some seminars and all, you can use A-Power Mirror for sharing your computer screen in your mobile phone, and that is via both these two things you have to connect via the same Wi-Fi is essential in case of a A-Power Mirror. And a video recorder is also the same type of one. Kahoot.com. Kahoot.com is an application for creating quizzes. If you want to create quizzes, you can go through the Kahoot.com application and you can give create quizzes. And after that, if those who want to give answer to the quizzes, you can go to this Kahoot.in. Kahoot.in is the application for giving a response to your quizzes. Another, I'll introduce some of the application for recording your screen, and this is the first application. This is called Screencastify. You can castify your screen. You can record your screen, and this is one of the application for recording your screen. And another one is Loom. So Loom is application you can install and download and install in your this one. So Loom.com is the application where you can download this things for your screen recording. And another one is the hippovideo.com. Hippovideo.com is a hippovideo.io is the application that. And I will tell you some other application for screen recording, and this one is OBS Studio, and most of the teachers they know about OBS Studio. OBS Studio is a very good one. Those who don't know how to at least download and install on your computer is very good screen recording application that you can use it for your screen recording and uploading the same content in your YouTube video. So OBS Studio is a website. And another one is the presentation tool. Presentation tool is just like OBS Studio. You can use this presentation tool for making presentation, uploading the contents, and doing all that things. So presentation tool is also a good application. And another one is let us move to the another part, best editing videos. Once you record the video, there is a problem for editing. So I will tell you some of the editing videos, and this is one of the application that is called OpenShot that you can use it for editing. And another one is the VSDC video editor. So VSDC video editor and OpenShots are the two applications for editing the videos. Then let us see some of the other editing videos. One is the Resolve 16 is the one application. Filmora is the another application for editing videos, and VVideo is the another application for editing videos. So web teaching video, once you're creating the video, there'll be some problem for editing. So maybe some people have a problem, like if you're continuously shooting your video for 1 hour or 1.5 hours, there'll be a problem for missing some content that we already want to tell to students. So you have an option for combining these things by editing process. So I will tell you some of the applications, just like the same one in mobile phone. Also some applications like Video Guru is one of the best application in mobile phone where you can edit the videos. I'm using Video Guru for editing the videos. It's a very good application. You can download it to your mobile phone and go for the editing process. Video Guru is the best application I've ever seen. So this is the application, say most interesting application I've ever seen. Intro Maker is the application that will be helpful for making the introduction video of your YouTube channel. So the videos, once you're posting certain video in your YouTube channel, so you want to get a introduction for your YouTube video. So Intro Maker is the application that you can use it for creating introduction for your YouTube channel. So creating introduction is the most important thing. That will give more attraction, make your video more attractive, give you more attractive presentations also. So Intro Maker is the application that will give to make more effective videos and more effective for your videos that you have already recorded. So there will be some part of editing and all that things. You can use the Video Guru for editing this one, mixing your Intro Maker introduction part, mixing it, and you can directly upload to your YouTube. This is the another one. And another one, uploading videos, especially in case of PowerPoint and all that things, without background music also. You can put background music also. So if you're putting some paid background music, or it is not free, there'll be some sort of blocking and all these things from the part of YouTube. So if you're licensed things or a paid version or a copyright content, if you're uploading such content in your YouTube channel, of course, definitely YouTube will take action, or that third party they have make that particular academic, that content will be giving complaint against you. So that is why definitely you can use certain free background music music content for your videos. So this is one of the best. Bensound is one of the best free music video downloading website. You can go to it and very easily you can download that MP3 videos, and you can mix it that one via Video Guru and or any other application what we have mentioned earlier. And I just told you this is one of the best application that you can use it for editing your video. So I'll tell you some of the other things like Audible, and this is a product of Amazon, and Audible is that you can use it for actually this is the audio version of books. Audio version of a book. Just like Amazon Kindle, Fire TV stick, and all that things, Amazon have this particular, this is a special type of product. You don't want to take that books and all. You just go to it and you can hear that academic content via telling stories. So this is also a good one. It's a free application. You can download from your Play Store, and you can hear that audio of your books. If you want to get any books, you can hear that one via Audible. So then another one is a Liveboard application. Liveboard is a multi-platform collaborative whiteboard application that you can use it for a just like your Blackboard that you're using in a classroom. So this helps to enhance that's the quality of your academic and teaching things. So Liveboard application normally we can do is like this. You can have a live interactive section. You can draw whatever the thing that you want to put in your lab, tab, or your mobile phone. So that will automatically share with your students. So this is another application that you can use. Then another one is a Mentimeter, and Mentimeter is an application for a interactive presentation, workshops, and meeting. So if you want to set questions for your workshop and all that things, you can go to mentimeter.com and create the questions. And students wants to give answer, you go to menti.com. So this is the one teachers can use in your classroom during the once your college is opening on June 1st. And you can set questions in mentimeter.com. Then you can send that key to the students along with this menti.com link. Students can click the menti.com link and give answer to the questions that is there available in the website. So you can give you can analyze the live response, students feedback, effectiveness of your questions. All that things are possible via this Mentimeter. It's also a good one. I was also used it for conducting some quizzes also. So this is also a very good teaching learning application. So another one is the Powtoon. Powtoon is the application for creating animated videos, professional presentations, and video advertisings. So you can create a Powtoon animated videos just like animated PPT presentations also, and it will be very attractive. Even if you are not able to take live class directly, I will show you two applications. This is one of the applications where you can create the presentations with that professional editing and all that things with animated videos, and you can share the videos to your students. So this is good one and good application also. And once you're creating the content, you can share in your with your students. So you can select this animated characters also. You can create the video also with via this particular platform. And Plotagon is one of the best animated application. So you can convert your text into video and communicate that resources to your students. So if you want to communicate some text or resources, most of the cases, maybe once you're going in front of the camera and taking the class in front of the student, there'll be some problems. So if you have any type of such problems, you have an option for having a Plotagon application. You can download it. You can mix your academic content to this Plotagon animation things, animated characteristics. So just like this, it will becomes so.
Now okay.
Then you can have that is things like this. You can put the voice, your character, gesture, body language, everything that you can edit via this Plotagon in the Plotagon application. Then once you edit it, you put a title from the Google intro, that is YouTube intro application. Then after that, you can upload that things into your YouTube channel. So you can share the channel to your student. You don't want to take live classes in the via webcam and all that things. If you have any such problem, you can use the Plotagon application. Just record your academic content video. Then even the voice modulation and all that things will be done by the Plotagon itself. Then you can use that one for your, you can share that one to your YouTube. You can upload that one to your YouTube channel and share the links to your students. So this is the one of the best application. Even I was prepared some of the academic contents and uploaded in the in my YouTube channel via Plotagon. And we move to some of the other applications for animation, and Animis is the another one. Animis application that you can use for animation purpose. Animis.com is the website for getting the animation application. And another one is this is the animation paper. Animation paper is another application that you can use it for creating animated videos. Animation paper is another application. Let us move to some of the free website where you can, we'll move to the last part of our presentation. Let us move to some of the free website that you, where you can download free softwares. So if you want to download free softwares for a presentation, your academic contents, whatever it is, I will just tell you some of the free websites that you can, where you can download some of the academic things and other supporting things that will be useful for your computer. So this is one of the website most of us know, that is this one of the thing that is called filehippo.com. So this is the page of first page of filehippo.com. You just go through this filehippo.com website. You can see a lot of applications like the CC cleaner for removing the junk files, the internet backup files and all that thing. You can update your Google Form. You can download antivirus software. So many Adobe products are available in this FileHippo website. So FileHippo, even I was using FileHippo, I will suggest FileHippo because it's very user friendly. You can easily download a lot of things from FileHippo. This is a good one. And you can also note down this one. Those who are not familiar with the FileHippo, you can use it for your for downloading softwares for your academic purpose. So another one is software informer. Software.informer is another website. Software.informer.com is the website name, where it is just like FileHippo. What I felt is that FileHippo is more comfortable for me. So Software Informer is also good. You can go through this Software Informer website, and you can download this softwares from this particular portal. And another one is download.com, CNET. Download.com, CNET. This is also a software downloading website. And another one is Softpedia. Softpedia is another website. Is you can download softwares, and Softonic is another website. So these are some of the websites you can download the free softwares. Softonic, Softpedia, download.com, CNET. So these are some websites, and let us conclude our presentation, and thank you all being the part of our presentation. And one more thing, so many of my friends asked about the PowerPoint of the presentation. I will share the PowerPoint in the afternoon itself. It will be available in my YouTube channel, and also it will be available in, will share you that Rahul sir and Ashish sir, they will share you via that one, our Telegram group. So I will also, if the chat is also available, I will share via this chat, that one, PPT link. So thank you all for being the part of our presentation. Over to you, Rahul sir.
Thank you, Vinod sir, for the wonderful presentation which you have done again. I invite our HOD, Dr. Sajeev VP, to propose the word of thanks. Sajeev sir. Sajeev sir?
Sajeev sir.
Sir, video off.
Sajeev sir video is off. Huh? So before going to the word of thanks, sir, there are a lot of questions that has come
Yes, yes.
during the time of the Telegram and during the time of your lecture on Telegram and on the YouTube chat link.
Okay, okay.
I think, do we have time to discuss a few questions?
Yes, sir. Definitely, definitely. After that, let us move to the auto science section. So
Okay.
definitely, we can.
I will
We
ask
can.
you a few questions
Okay.
which came. The first question that came was, is flipped classroom via online mode of teaching, is it possible? That was the first question that was asked. Flipped classroom
Yes, yes,
via
yes.
online mode of teaching, is it possible? And which are the best modes for it? Yes, Vinod sir?
Hello.
Sir?
Sir,
Yeah.
actually, flipped classroom, nowadays, flipped classroom is the way, the traditional classroom method we are using chalk and talk method. So flipped classroom is the way we can have an interaction with our students. So we are using technology, of course. Flipped classroom is the part of this traditional, is the part of this online classroom methods. So we discussed so many things. These methods are the part of our flipped classroom. So even I have seen if our students are taking their laptop and coming to their classrooms, especially in these schools, we can see most of the students having laptop. They are coming with their laptop and they're in front of the laptop. When teacher is taking the class, the students are taking the live interaction via laptop. So that is the part of our flipped classroom situation. So what what are the material that we have discussed here? Actually, it will be supporting to enhance our flipped classroom method. So actually, flipped classroom is there. So you can't avoid the flipped classroom methods in what we are going to propose during after the lockdown period. So post-COVID period, flipped classroom is the most effective method for interacting students, those who are far away from all of us. So it is essential, and the things that we have discussed in the last 1.5 hour session is supporting for enhancing your flipped classroom situation. Sir.
Thank you, sir. Sir, then one more relevant question which came to in the YouTube chat link was,
Okay.
how can we protect the students' privacy while doing online education services? This was asked by Dr. P. Praveen Kumar.
Okay, sir. Actually the thing is going to happen. The funniest thing is going to happen once you are sharing the content. If it is exclusively, then you can make it protect. That is one thing. Then another thing, once you are taking a live classroom, of course, when I was taking live classroom via some platforms to my students, I was connecting some class to my PG students. That link and all that things exclusively I share to that particular group of students only. So they can only access that one. So there is another thing. Once you are accepting that invitation link from the part of the students, if you identify the students and you give permission to only those two students you know. So that is another way to protect your academic content. You can, if you are uploading something in your YouTube, automatically there will be an option for protection. So if it is a public content, of course you have to share to all the people because it will be useful for them, like what we are having the webinar and all. So you have an option for protecting. You share, just like what we are doing in the Zoom meeting or a Google meeting. You share that link only to that particular concerned people. Take the class to that particular targeted group only. So that is the way you can protect the content. You can share the link. You can make the classes to the group of students. That is that if it's a focused classroom situation.
So one more last question, sir.
Okay,
Even
okay,
though
okay.
you mentioned this in your presentation, still a lot of people have asked this question. Which is the best screen recorder app according to you? Even though you had said that in your presentation, still in a
Yes.
word, would you say is the best screen recorder app?
I was mentioned some of the screen recording applications. Even I was mentioned about a Loom is there, then presentation tool is there. Of course, I will suggest OBS Studio is the best screen recording application because OBS has a lot of things that you can do. Even I was done my presentations editing and all that things by presentations screen casting and all that things by OBS Studio. I feel it is a free software also. I will suggest my friends definitely go and download OBS Studio. You can use it. It's very user friendly also. So a lot of supporting videos are available in YouTube. Just watch it and use it. So that's what I can say, sir.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Thank you.
So
Thank you.
I think
So,
Sajeev sir has come back.
sir, one more thing. If you have any question, you can post it in your Telegram. I will give a reply. And one more thing, I'll give you the PowerPoint slide in the afternoon. I will share to the Telegram group and send to you, Rahul sir. Okay.
Yes, yes. Sajeev sir. Sajeev sir.
Okay. Am I audible, sir?
Yes,
Yes.
sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Can I speak, sir? Rahul?
Yes, yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You can.
I am very happy to learn that thousands of participants have come to this program, and the overwhelming interest is actually astonishing me. And all of us will try to have this online platform in this COVID situation to move the vehicle of classroom teaching from that to a student-friendly platform, which the students, children, youngest system very happy to watch, and they snatch the mobiles from the parents. That's an era. So we are moving from classroom to a mobile version, online version, anytime, anywhere, massive version. We thought of taking a 5-day program. We had been planning it for 2-3 months, but we couldn't realize it. And today we got the occasion, and I thank all the participants for joining this. And I think a session which should be covered in 5 or 6 days or more has been given in a capsule form, covering almost all important parts, so that you can enter into these platforms by. And I am very thankful to sir for giving us this privilege of your classes, enlightening all of us.
Thank you so much.
And the principal, Dr. Jacob Chandis sir, who was a continuous inspiration to us and a whole-time encouragement. He has organized these courses, and some of us have already underwent these courses, but we couldn't organize this, and we are planning to organize this again in a detailed way, much more elaborate. The current participants can also participate in that. We are leaving a welcome for that to all of you, and for the wholehearted support, I express my sincere gratitude to our principal. Again, I express my gratitude to all my colleagues, especially Rahul sir and Ashish sir, program for bringing this program to a reality. I once again express all my heartfelt thanks to all the participants across India for preferring our department and this course and coming to this venue. Hope we can again come on a real-time basis, either in the virtual classroom or physical classroom shortly. Thank you very much to all participants.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, thank you, Sajeev sir. And thank you all for being a part of this one-day workshop. And your feedback link will be available soon in your Telegram and in your Gmail. So please do wait with patience for that. And your e-certificate will also be available with that. So please do wait with patience. Thank you all once again for being a part of this FDP. And thank you, Vinod sir, once again.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. Okay, sir. Bye.
Okay, bye.
Thank you, sir.